Dak Prescott urges Cowboys to resolve Micah Parsons' contract soon. The tension between Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys over his contract extension is more than just a simple negotiation. It's a story of patience, value, and hard-earned respect. And this is the part most people miss. Teammate Dak Prescott truly understands where Parsons is coming from, having faced similar challenges himself. Prescott has expressed his admiration for how Parsons has been handling the contract talks, but is eager to see a conclusion reached as soon as possible. As the Cowboys kicked off their training camp in Oxnard, California, Parsons was present at practice, but it's a holdout, signaling that talks are still in progress and no deal have yet been struck. Honestly, I can't say there's a perfect way to navigate this, Prescott shared in a recent interview. Micah absolutely deserves to be compensated fairly. In my experience, he will get paid what he's worth. The question is when. I hope it happens sooner rather than later. Even though Parsons hasn't been participating in the on-field drills, he's remained deeply involved in the team environment. Prescott praised him for not only showing up to camp, but also contributing to the team's camaraderie. From practice sidelines to casual dinners. Mike has been doing that outstanding job just by being present, Prescott noted. He's a great teammate who wants to be out there practicing with us. Honestly, I'm relieved he's holding back for Mel, because rushing back could hurt him physically. But it's all part of the business side of the NFL. Prescott himself is no stranger to the ups and downs of contract negotiations. Just last summer, he went through intense talks with Cowboys owner Jerry Jones and the organization's front office, which culminated in a historic deal. He secured a staggering 4-year contract worth $240 million, making him the highest paid player in the history of the league. That kind of deal doesn't come easily, and reflects the balance between player ambitions and team strategy. Parsons isn't the only Cowboy who has had holdout days this offseason. Wide receiver CeeDee Lamb also sat out the 2024 training camp before eventually agreeing to a massive 4-year contract worth $136 million, emphasizing just how high the stakes and expectations are within his team. Now, Jerry Jones is known for pushing negotiations right to the last moment, and it seems he may be employing the same strategy with Parsons. But Parsons' star-level production makes this more complicated. Since the NFL started tracking sacks in 1982, no player has managed to record 12 or more sacks in each of his first 4 seasons until Parsons. But here's the controversial part. While waiting for the right deal, Jones might be paying a price. Recently, the Pittsburgh Steelers locked in T.J. Watt as the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history, with a contract exceeding $123 million and $108 million guaranteed. Parsons reportedly wants a contract of similar or even greater value. If Dallas wants to keep their superstar, they must be ready to top Watt's deal, which could mean setting new financial benchmarks within the league. This raises important questions. Should the Cowboys push all their chips into retaining a key defensive player at the highest price? Or would protracting negotiations and setting endless records in pay potentially affect team dynamics and salary cap future? How far should a franchise go to keep its rising stars happy and loyal? The ongoing saga between Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys is more than just a contract dispute. It's a microcosm of the modern NFL's business pressures, player empowerment, and the delicate dance of team loyalty versus financial realities. What do you think? Is Jerry Jones being patient or just stalling? Should Micah Parsons take a firmer stand or trust the process? Drop your thoughts below, because this conversation is far from over. Jerry Jones contract negotiations. Micah Parsons versus Dak Prescott. NFL drama explained. Jerry Jones, the NFL's most colorful and wealthiest general manager, is no stranger to the spotlight. As the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, he's known for his unique approach to contract negotiations, playing both the tough guy and a pushover when it comes to player deals. This time, he's in the hot seat with defensive superstar Micah Parsons, who's looking for a new contract with guaranteed money. But here's where it gets controversial. Jones recently caved on Dak Prescott's whopping $240 million deal, with $231 million guaranteed. Now, he seems to be taking the NFL's not-so-secret aggression against guaranteed money to heart, or at least to spleen. Parsons, the Cowboys' most impactful player, wants what he's promised, but Jones is playing hardball, for now. What's different this time? Parsons isn't a quarterback like Prescott, and Jones may be feeling buyer's remorse from the previous deal. He's making a clear distinction between the two, which could complicate his rep among other owners. In a recent statement, Jones said, "Contracts are 4 or 5 years, okay? There's a lot of water under the bridge if you step out there and do something in the first 2 or 3. You can get hit by a car, seriously. So there's a lot to look at over a lot of years that could make a big difference." But here's the kicker. Jones agreed with Parsons on the length, overall, and guaranteed money of a new contract back in March. The problem? Neither Jerry nor his son Steven have spoken with Parsons' agent since. Meanwhile, Parsons' contemporaries are getting their deals done, setting a market that makes this all less abstract. And Jones's logic? Just because we sign him doesn't mean we're gonna have him. He was hurt or 6 games last year, seriously. But Parsons played 13 of 17 games, and people who can't do basic math probably shouldn't be handling contracts. So, is Jones making Parsons pay for Prescott's leg? Or is he deciding that Parsons is no Watt, Crosby, or Garrett? Or could it be that Jones is realizing he's no Art Rooney, Mark Davis, or Jimmy Haslam? Or maybe, just maybe, this is all just more late-game play acting from the man who didn't get Prescott's extension finished until September 8th last year. If Jones wants to be known as an obstinate skinflint like Cincinnati's Mike Brown or Tennessee's Amy Adams Strunk, that's a play too. But most importantly, this public back and forth has gotten Jones more attention for a team that's been hiding in plain view for 3 decades. And that's what Jones is best at being and doing.